Welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. Hello and welcome back everyone, this is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming and we are playing Empires of the Undergrowth. So, I have a little bad news. I had recorded an episode and it disappeared into the great abyss of digital errors and problems where it disappeared. So I'm not 100% sure what I had finished in the Formicarium. So here in our terrarium we have food, we have 2 ant places, one with 28 workers, one with 10, and we put roads and stuff up to upgrade everything to level 3. So if you see all this is upgraded to level 3, at least the ants are. And we haven't really worked too much on upgrading all of these, but we can do that pretty much as we need. Anyways, we had gone back into level 1 and on challenge mode and hard difficulty, and we lost. So today, after a quick and brief message from my sponsor, we will try it again.
This morning, social distancing is proving more difficult as the weather warms up. Others are still hospitalized in critical condition. What's going to get worse? Spending all travel. What percentage? When this economy will recover, it may take a while.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
Alrighty. So I know I've said this a couple times. I think I said it a couple times anyways. The difference that happens from seeing the buffs in action, you guys will see that those buffs do take place, and they do make a huge difference.
Unfortunately, the queen chose her colony's home poorly. This earth is infested with Gryllotalpa Gryllotalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates. This queen and her brood are in imminent danger of being devoured.
Alrighty. Quick, easy.
The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
Do-do-do. Oh, there's another 2 to put in there, at least. Let's see, 19, that's 22. There we go, that should be enough. Let's get all of our minions involved here. Oh, you guys gotta finish planting the eggs. Or the larvae. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then we gotta hatch them all, and then we gotta get going. Come on, come on. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a while, but, you know, it's what you gotta do. Alright, we got all of our ants now. Coming over here. Much this is how we do it. I'll get to come in here, swarm these guys,
larvae of
eat them,
Ochica
and be done with.
The devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat.
If you notice, they are
with
taking a lot.
powerful
It takes a little bit more
slicing
damage to
mandibles
do
for
this.
chopping up their prey.
The Devil's Horse
They are
babies
still
don't
small,
do
however,
as much
and must
damage as
undergo
their
a
bigger
final
ones.
pupation before their
So
armor is
their
fully
damage is
developed.
only reduced by
If the ants
20%
are
rather
fast,
than reduced
they
down
should
to
be able
20
to
hit points.
overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
Next we got coming in will be a cricket. Come on, cricket. I know you're coming. I knew you're coming. Come on, bring it. There you are.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly.
This will be a
or
quick
their
one.
brood will be
We just
forfeit.
quickly eat him. Get on with the other stuff. Or her. I'm not sure what it is.
The battle has begun.
Completely surrounded. That's a
The colony
very,
is
very
starving.
unhappy
There's
cricket.
not enough food to feed the new brood.
Very unhappy cricket. It still did do a lot of damage. If you notice, its damage is reduced. So it used to take like, not even sure how many hits it used to take. Actually, wait, oh, hold up. Get that meat. Need you to replace the lost. We need to replace the fallen first. Now go dig that open. Want you to
There are
U7
intruders
involved in
in
this
the
battle
nest.
as well. Less that die, the better. Okay, here we go. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's pretty much done. No, we want you to go up here and grab the grubs. Food. Dropping it, dropping it, dropping it. Bam.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Pretty sure that's all the grubs right there. So, one more. You don't want to spend all your food because you do want your numbers up. So, let's see here. That is an open spot, so we're going to go like this. This. Have our whole swarm ready to go. Come on, hatch, 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 hatch. Hatch me some babies. Okay, that should be good right there. Let's get this last one going, and then Pachanga.
There are intruders.
And there
in
we
the
go,
nest.
full swarm capacity on them. Let's go. Come on, all of you, get in there. This is the first challenging fight that you can often lose the game on this fight right here. And we're not going to. Yeah, we succeeded. But we did take losses, if you notice. We probably lost about half of our population, right? No, we lost a little over half our population. 16 of 37. So. Food stores are full. Let's crank out more. More. Let's crank out all of our worker population. So our workers did get a little bit of a buff. They're a little bit better than they used to be. So we're going to go like this. Okay, we got to break. I think that would be good. Any closer
Mole
would be
crickets
bad.
are burrowing into the nest.
Oh, mole crickets.
The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
We We got 47 though. That should be more than enough. Way more than enough.
The battle has begun.
Yeah, we're gonna kill that one for sure.
The
Okay, there's
colony
one
is
down.
starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
And the second one is getting swarmed. Second one's done for. Hopefully that's enough. That should be more than enough food to replace it all, I think. Let's let our workers do what they do. Can you guys stop like wandering off like, uselessly? Okay, 42, 44. Oh wait, we need you guys to do your thing. It is enough, they just haven't done it yet.
In the nest.
Okay, well, this didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. But there you go. Hurry up and finish them off, people. Go, there's only 3 left. We're losing a lot of ants. All of our ants that we have are engaged. And we're gonna win that, but not by a lot. Had a lot of injured ants when that started, so. You guys gather the food? Oh my god.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Okay, there we go. We got numbers coming now, finally. Feel like we were missing something for a while. Alright. We're gonna have... This will get us some soldiers going. That's also something that we do need. And that should be that. Stores are full. Alright, let's start our soldiers. Black ants. I'll just call them black ants from now on. Starting the DPS train. Now we're gonna keep going over there because there's more food there. He's burrowing in with the queen, directly with the queen. You guys see that?
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest.
What a nasty
The
mole
ants must
cricket. He
mount a
wanted to
defense
be a
quickly,
pain in the
or
butt
their brood
face.
will be forfeit. The ants must protect the queen.
He is Chowmunga. Do. That was that was actually a pretty painful location for us to have to deal with. Okay, let's get over here. Let's go ahead and dig out this right away. Actually like to I'd like to make this a bigger chamber so I can actually stick the whole swarm in here so that when they come through we can just swarm them right away.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
This time they actually have an advantage set up right there. So that's kind of a painful for us to deal with, but whatever. We'll be fine. We've got more than the numbers to deal with a couple of them. It's just going to cost us a little bit in the long run. See, we already stocked up our food to full. While still doing this battle, we lost a lot to this battle that we shouldn't have. Can you just kill them already? Oh, look. They're finally burrowing. I really do wonder about my ants
The colony
sometimes and
is
their
starving.
ability to do
There's
things
not enough
properly.
food to feed the new brood.
Okay. One more soldier getting taken care of. Break open that spot. Somebody. Black ants coming in. Okay, there goes the digger. Digmondu.
There are intruders in the
Digmondu
nest.
number 2. And go. And they're swarmed. That's a very quick, very, very easy battle for us. Next, there should be some diggers coming in here in a minute. At least I'd bet on it, but come on. Okay. There they are. I knew it. I called it.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend in
Called it.
multiple locations at once.
Well, they're actually all digging into the same spot, so I don't have to defend in multiple spots because it's all right here in the
The
worker
ants
chamber.
must fight.
They can't even swarm that one fast enough, so the rest of you can go over here. I'm gonna get interrupted. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And that one is done. Go ahead and have you guys break that open. That was enough to, hopefully, that
There are
should be enough
intruders
to
in the
get us
nest.
another warrior, but I don't, or black ant, nope. Had too many to rebirth. Alright, go. Next, it's gonna be this one. Okay, that's swarmed very quickly. That's more black ants.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, I know. Not really an issue, though. Not right now. Okay, so. Yeah, there's 4 big ones right there. That's a big battle. Here we go. Swarming is starting. Perfect. Swarming is successful. Failed this again. This accomplishment. I'm just gonna actually dig out this whole area right here. I think it might be beneficial for us to do that. I have an idea for this big battle that's coming at the end. So, I got an idea. We'll see how well it works. Or does not work. That'll be quick right there. We do have a mole cricket burrowing his way in, but traffic going back and forth,
A mole
we should be
cricket
okay.
is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
Like, what are you guys doing? Taking quite a minute to get going. Alright, that's good. Up there, finish that off real quick. So we did fail the 10-minute challenge, or 17-minute challenge again. I can't do much about that. It's just a really rough one to try and get done. Actually,
The colony is starving.
Here while we're
There
at
is
it.
not enough food to feed the new brood. The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry
goodness,
for
you
breakfast.
guys messed this up so
The beetle
bad.
is almost 4
Come
times
on.
the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
May have messed up. Back over here. I think we messed up the engagement. We did that too early. But my idea basically is to get... Oh no, we can get it right there. Is to get our whole swarm up here and then break this open and fight, and then whatever food is necessary to continue, we go from there. I don't like how we did this, except this time we messed it up because we were pushing too fast. We didn't want to let ourselves
The
get set
devil's
up.
coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens
Unfortunately,
of new brood.
because we messed it up, we lost a lot of ants that we shouldn't have. That might actually be a setback that cost us. Okay, so there we have that. You guys go over here. Alrighty. We got problem coming
Mole
in.
crickets
So
are burrowing into the nest. The ants must defend
Mole
in multiple
boys.
locations at once.
moles.
The ants must
Okay, that
defend
one's
themselves.
deleted. That's an insta deletion right there. Look at that. Just bloop. These ones are pushing over towards the queen, but we're gonna get the army in the way. So. Gonna be a little bit more costly than I would have liked, but it is whatever. Once they kill this one, they'll be able to move around and swarm. See, look, they're starting it. They're not really doing the best, though. But see that? Like, 6 ants held this one off the whole time. Just to show you how much more tanky they are. If we had done this earlier, that would have taken like 15 ants just to do that. Just to hold it off. Oh, they're still replenishing numbers. I'm like, what's going on with my food?
There are intruders in the nest.
Another fully grown beetle. This one we're not messing up. Go. Go swarm. Go swarm. Go swarm. Stop counting down and just do it. There we go. We are swarming. Alright, that's going to be a successful battle right there. Yeah, that's good.
The colony is starving.
That
There's
was
not
good.
enough food to feed the new brood.
Do. Very quick, easy, good amount of food coming in. to give us more numbers, which is what we need. We need a lot of numbers for this.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit. The ants must fight.
That's a very quickly deleted little mole cricket right there. Alright, on to the next one. We are now prepping for the final battle. We have almost 80 ants. That's good news. Actually, we have over that. Truth.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Here we go. Swarm effect is going on. The enemy's starting to get a counter swarm, but too many of them have already been deleted. That's a very one-sided battle. That's good. That's what we need. One-sided battles are successful for us. Okay. I'm gonna do one more battle against mole crickets. Oh, it's coming to me right away. And hopefully, what we can try to do here is
mole crickets are burrowing
build up
into
a
the
little
nest.
bit more
The ants must defend
food
in multiple
supply that's
locations
kind of
at
just
once.
sitting there, so that when this happens, we're good. 5 mole
The
crickets.
ants must defend themselves.
Managed to split our forces up and actually work it. That might give us just what I was asking for. Food supply, which is kind of like a... be like a restock, basically. It's not for... it's not to be spent. Alright, let's go break this open. Let's start the war. See, we got a couple pieces of food laying around.
There are intruders in the nest.
I have a plan. Let's see if it works. My original plan was to do this here, but I decided not to. Alright, here we go. Battle has begun. We are swarming effect. We are restoring the ants that are dying pretty quickly. The food is being grabbed. That's more
The colony is
restoration.
starving. There's
Still
not
getting the
enough
swarm
food
in
to
there.
feed the
This
new
is going to be a
brood.
win, guys. We got this. This is a victory. Whew. Told you it makes a big difference to have that defense abilities on your workers. There's some big beetles, but they're dead. Down to one. We have more than enough workers to chew him apart. Or soldiers. Both. Mix of both.
This Formica Fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the Undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Alright, Royal Jelly, as usual. Now, in order to do insane difficulty, you literally have to have the, the soldiers set up, the black ants set up.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Alright, so what we're going to do real quick. So for these, the soldiers, you've got a couple different things, okay? So you've got Dangerous, which increases the attack speed by 20%. You've got Meat Wall, which reduces incoming physical attack by 50%. So either you make them tankier or you increase their speed, the damage per second that they'll do. Or you do Self-Repair, which is out of combat, they regenerate 4 extra health per second. Or Self-Preservation, they run when dropping below 40%. I don't like the Self-Preservation one. So what I tend to do is I tend to do Dangerous and then Self-Repair. But we need to buy them, period. It costs us a lot. Dangerous is going to cost 50 and that's going to cost 70. So our next actual mission that we will do will be Subjugation on hard with the challenge. And as for the actual Formicarium itself, we are now going to fill out our room here with all of our warriors.
The first Formica Fusca.
Finally, we have the opportunity to observe multiple species within the same colony.
Do-do-do-do. I did that for a reason. You'll see why. We're gonna upgrade all this stuff. Our highway needs to get upgraded. And so level 3, as you can see, our ants move pretty quickly on level 3. Do this one, this one, this one, this one. And we're pretty much good almost all the way down to the queen. You need to do is break this piece right here. And we're good. And we'll be using this eventually anyways, so it's not like it's a waste or anything. Next, we'll gather all the food. We will upgrade our currently new black ants. Okay, that's Formica Ereptor, and that's Formica Fusca. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Lots of food. You do want a food stock and supply, by the way. By the way, we need to make this bigger as well. Oh, and that's all the tiles we got. Damn, that was close. And we will upgrade all of these as well. Alrighty. With that now done, and our ants are pretty much doing everything, I will see you guys next time. This has been fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. This is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. Have a wonderful night.